I have something to declare. I'm gay.
Do we have any lollies?
When we think of gay characters in Australian films, the ones that immediately come to mind are the drag queens from, of course, Priscilla.
That's just what this country needs. A cock in a frock on a rock.
But what about representations of lesbians? And what stereotypes do gay and lesbian characters often conform to?
When it's blokes like the Mormons, I just open the door and tell them I'm puffed and watch them blush.
You tell them what?
I'm puffed.
Gay characters in Australian films are fairly common. The problem with their personalities is that their homosexuality is often the major focus of their character, leaving them seeming superficial and underdeveloped. In Priscilla in particular, all the gay characters are either drag queens or transvestites, and completely focused on sexuality.
Oh, so we're straight?
No.
Oh, we're not. So we're a donut puncher after all?
No.
Well, then what the hell are we? I don't fucking know.
But while the characters of Priscilla are likeable, often gay men are portrayed as self-absorbed and melodramatic, as seen in Lantana.
Would it make a difference if I was straight?
And He Died with a Falafel in His Hand.
Don't just forget it, mate.
You don't mean that, do you, Danny? What you really mean is, all you filthy little arse bandits should be nailed to a tree.
Lesbian characters in Australian films seem to have the opposite problem than that of gay men. They're shown in two major stereotypes. The first is that the character just happens to be a lesbian. In this case, the sexuality is hardly addressed and is often played for laughs, as in Love and Other Catastrophes.
Oh, that's right. The next day, I snuck into Dan's room, right, and we're trying to be really quiet. And Auntie Jo comes in to see if she's okay. And Dan's trying to carry out this very polite conversation with her. And the whole time I'm under the covers, right, giving her a... Yeah, so,
Sometimes it also borders on the gratuitous, like He Died with a Falafel in His Hand. Or in films like The Monkey's Mask and Sirens, it is unashamedly gratuitous.
You must learn to love someone else apart from me, Sarah.
The obsessive friendship, i.e. lesbian subtext, is a theme explored in many films, not just Australian. Heavenly Creatures, made in New Zealand, and also the British film My Summer of Love, are two very famous movies dealing with obsessive sexual friendships. This theme is most often seen involving teenagers, as in Picnic at Hanging Rock and The Getting of Wisdom, both made in the mid-70s.
Laura? Evie, I won't share you with anybody.
More recently there was Only the Brave, a tragic shorter film directed by the same woman who made Head On and The Book of Revelation. Samantha Lang, director of The Monkey's Mask, also made The Well, a disturbing look at the possessive relationship between an older woman and her helper.
You are all that I care about. I just want you to be happy. Why would I want anything else?
I think that people in Australia are more comfortable with exploring male homosexuality than with lesbianism. This could be because gay men are more visible, particularly with the Mardi Gras and such, and therefore more acceptable in society. Lesbians are generally more removed, so people often perceive them as more threatening. Unfortunately, this means that deeper examinations of lesbian characters are hard to come by. However, the portrayal of gay men also leaves a lot to be desired. But having said that, any representation is better than no representation. Thank you.
So what now?